Hello everyone. Hi Jordan, hi Blood, how are you both doing? Hope you're both doing well. I am very tired, but that's fine. Just gonna relax with some Stardew. At least I hope it'll be relaxing. I guess it's gonna depend on Mr. Key, what he has in store for us. Gimme. Tired and need for cuddles as always, yeah. Yeah, I'm also very tired. Work was extremely hectic. We had somehow more stuff to do than usual and somehow less time, so you know, that's always fun. Thank you, Sam. Always helping around. Okay. Oh yeah, I died last time. I passed out. This didn't get watered. I still have a whole bunch of things. Bunch of stuff. No. Here. Fertilizer. Okay. Let's go take care of the animals. The mushroom tree is growing. Okay, so we need to clean up the mess on the farm today. We could also go to Mr. Key, actually, see what he has to offer. I don't think we did that last time. Did I give you all love? I think I did. I did not, however, collect the milk. Man. Okay. Did I have all? Yes, but iridium already. Also, is the Stardew sound okay for you guys? I need to keep the truffles. Because I turned it down quite a bit before I started streaming. Because it seemed really loud. Sounds okay? Nice. That's great. Okay, everyone better be out. These chickens get to go in and out whenever they want because they now have the auto-petter. So I don't need to take care of them anymore. Do, 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 do. There. I don't know if we kept those before. Because we need to start keeping stuff again for gifts. Just in case we get the quest. No. missed one. I don't even want to start a whole new farm. Yeah, right. I just love early game Stardew. So nice. Just you know, farming, just having some animals, just talking to people, just doing your own thing, you know. And then the desert opens up, and then Ginger Island opens up, and it just becomes so much. I really do like just the simplicity of the early game. Oh, I missed one. There. Let's quickly head to Ginger Island to Mr. Key, see what he has for us. Oh, we have a lot of stuff here as well. Nice. Oh, and we need to do the stones with the mussels, because we need the last walnut. Might as well do that while we're here. Hello. Ooh. Schematic shards is hard. Don't want that. Because we do have two, but I think you really need to find them, otherwise they don't count. Plus, this one only takes a week if we fail it. It was only a week. Walnut? Please? Just one. Okay, too bad. Just gonna sell all of this. Kind of wondering which of the crops we like never really sold. It's probably the flowers. And stuff like amaranth and stuff. Which I guess amaranth is a flower, right? I might be very wrong, but I thought that was a flower. Okay, let's go back to the island. Or the island, the mainland. The valley. Hmm. 我 We gotta get stones again. We do have quite a few jades though, so that's really nice. I just gotta make sure that when we're in the skull mines I don't take too much damage. Like I did last time. Because that sucked. And we died. Let's just quickly see where we're at. Stone and jade wise. 15, okay. That's good. Less good. But that's fine. We can work with that. We'll just buy a shit ton more. Maybe go to the quarry as well sometime this week, just to see what has spawned there. That's the word. Why are words so difficult sometimes? Okay, this is all looking clean. I like it. Okay. Everyone's going inside. Had I lost what's going on? Also... let me do that. Every little bit of stone will help. Be gone, weeds. I think that was all the stuff here. Well, I can see at least. Might have missed something. That's... oh. Not too bad. Uh-oh, it's slowly getting dark. That's not helpful. I mean, we do have a glow ring, so... might be fine. It's a rock. Okay. This area seems to be good. Get some hardwood, sure. I will leave these trees to grow, I think. Just in case we ever need some more wood. But you know, that's never wrong. A boop and a boop. I'll also leave the grass to grow here, because that's just really nice. I love this little area, it's so cute. So happy with it. Horsey. Okay, I think that was pretty much everything. Geodes, truffles. Truffles I can sell, actually. I haven't played standard farm in quite some time, but only all the other farms. I did the first playthrough on the standard farm. Which was really nice, honestly. It just has a lot of space. Also, I'm not sure if you sent that message a long time ago. If so, I'm sorry. Oh, wine, I didn't see it pop up. Oh, so much money. It's getting late, I know. Just make sure we don't pass out and we're good. Oh, it's gonna make so much money. Okay, also next batch of wine. We need to keep. Sleep, sleep. 300k. Very nice. Egg Festival 13th. Bum, bum, bum. Hello. Oh, he's so sweet. Sam is like a golden retriever. Nice. Da, 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 da. Do I have batteries in there? Do we have any leaks left by any chance? We have other stuff that's good for gifting. Coconuts are always nice. Cactus fruit also. Pumpkin. Tulips good. Poppies are good. Spangle is good. None of that is good. No fishies. Oh, wrong box. Very much wrong box. Yep, will it fit? Oh, and there were so batteries, nice. Nice. Is that a tiny tree? Or a weed? Whatever it is, it's gone now. Oh, kitty did a jump. Nice. We need to make more mail machines. The time has come. I did say hi to Triss. Good. Hello. Hello. Also happy to go outside. I always love those videos of cows who get to go outside after winter for the first time. They're always so happy. They're like all jumping around. So cute. Ancient fruit, not star fruit. Let's see how much we get, because we made, what was it, 128 wine in one go? In the big shed. Or in the wine shed, rather. Not sure how long it takes to make wine. I think these grow quicker. We got, what's that? 30, 60, 106. Okay. That's not bad. So we're making slightly more wine than we're getting ancient fruit, which is good. Guess I want to get through everything. What should we go do today? Gotta wait for that. Oh, I want to go see how far we are with the dinosaurs. Because we've gotten quite a few of those, now that we've been in the skull mines a bit for the challenges. Because I think we were halfway when we went there the first time. The farm that I haven't really played yet is the river farm. Solo space, yeah. I started a river farm. I think it was on PC. Oh, we need to go gift the dwarf. Let me go and get something quickly. But I chose that farm when I started a new farm, like, quite recently. I like haven't played it for a while. I think I got to the point where I got a coop, and that was it, I think. And then when I started a farm on my Switch, when I went to England, I chose a forest farm, I think? And also, like, I have mentioned this a few times before, but when I finish this farm and, like, reach perfection, I want to do a JoJo run, and I'll probably pick the beach farm for that, because I really want to, like, try out that farm. But also I would never do it for a regular playthrough, because I need sprinklers. Oh, only 2 hearts to go, nice. So I figured maybe for a JoJo run that would be a good farm to do. Because I think the way to go there is pigs. Like truffles and... Hello. Only 9 more! That's further than I thought we were. Huh. Nice. Maybe with a whole lot of luck, we get a prehistoric floor. Should have brought bombs. Well, too late now. Any more rocks? Wow, clay. Lovely. Oh, we could go to the forge, actually, on Ginger Island to upgrade some stuff, because we do have 2 prismatic shards. What should we upgrade? I think I want to do the pickaxe, maybe the sword? Downside of the beach farm, though, is that you can't use sprinklers on most of the farm area. Yeah, that's why I want to use it for JoJo farm. Because I feel like we can still, like, use the tiny space that you have for crops. And then focus the rest on, like, pigs and stuff. Just to get tons of truffles. And we do still have the greenhouse. So once we unlock that, then we got some extra space for crops. It would probably be like ancient fruit or star fruit, which we can then turn into wine. Get loads of money from. I've been thinking about this for a bit. Prismatic shards. Where are they? Let's go. Elliot? Who else is here? Harvey? Lewis? Hello? Oh, it's weird too. Yeah. It is. I always have to look like, who are you? And then, oh yeah, it's Harvey. Of course it is Harvey. But hey, at least he's getting some sun. That's good. Hello. Monkey. What do we do here again? So you can upgrade all the fertilized types in the end game. It kind of also likes, yeah. Yes. Sweet, nice. What else should we do? Should we upgrade the sword again? I feel like sword might be a good one. You'll make. I don't know. Wait, can we even do that? Do we get a better, like, enchantment? Cycle through the available enchantments. Oh, what's the other enchantment? We got Bug Killer and Haymaker. What's the third one? Or are there more than 3? Because in that case, I won't do the sword. Unless there's like a really good enchantment that like you need. Otherwise we'll do something else. I don't know what though. What will that make? Oh, watering can. Fishing rod? What does a fishing rod do? Let me just open up the wiki. I feel like that's a safer bet. Wiki. I guess it's under Forge. For sword you have 50% cooldown on special moves like the defense on sword, the stomp on hammers and such. Bug Killer, then Crusader with 50% more damage against mummies and killing them without bombs. That's nice, but also I don't think we really need it. Water, energy drain. Extra power level, tools faster. Extra wood. Oh, I don't know what the best tool to do is. Cooldown, Bug Killer, and Crusader are the best, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what tool to upgrade. Maybe the axe? I feel like axe might be a good one. Or fishing rod. Which might be nice if we ever get a quest for the legend cousins again. Think. Oh, I don't know. I feel like fishing rod might be a good one, because watering can and the hoe aren't really that good to me. We have Swift on the pickaxe, which is really nice. The axe is already really fast. And the fishing rod might be nice if we're like trying to catch the legendary cousins. So we'll do that. Auto hook, nice. not necessarily the one I was going for, but nice. I was hoping we get the other one. It would add an extra level. Let's quickly visit the farm. See how that's doing. See if we can get the final walnut. Eggplants and corn are ready. Nothing? Nothing at all? Fine. It's fine. Every time I forget I have that flute block there. Get the corn. Okay, bye. Do I still have stuff in here? No. That's good. Ooh, also. Apparently, you can fish in here. Is that true? And you can get a really cool hat. I really hope that's true. Oh, that's weird. We don't get the boop boop anymore. The sound. It auto hooks, which makes sense with the enchantment. Frog hat! Gimme. Oh. Hee 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 hee. Where did my hair go though? My hair is gone. I don't care, we're a frog. Who needs hair when you have a frog head? Or a hat? Kinda sad that they haven't shown some hair. Yeah. Look at us! Adorable. Ooh, also Blood, you might know this. Apparently there are 3 like secret statues you can get. I remember one of them is called Pinky Lemon. It's the only one I ever got. Do you know how I can get the others? Because I really want them. And how I can get Pinky Lemon as well, because I can't remember. I know, could you tell me? I think one was Void Mayo in a box near Gus. If I remember correctly. But the others I have no idea. That's just trash. Do I have Void Mayo in here? Oh, also we need to get something for the dwarf again. Nice, more jades. Oh no, I put the ruby in. Crap. Stupid. Actually, no, don't answer that. I don't need the answer to that. I know that. Goodbye. Is it a wizard hat? Can't remember what it's called. Yes. Oh, we're giving this to the horse. Or the frog hat to the horse. Where is the horse? Because it's a new season, that means a new hat. Okay, fancy. What about this one though? Nope. Look at him! He's so cute! Frog hat? Frog hat. And I need to bring a super cucumber to the one box near the blacksmith. The pinky lemon would be duck mayo at the salon. Or saloon. And the third one is a strange bun for little boy Vincent's room. Ooh. Do I have a super cucumber? I might have one in the chest. Duck mayo and strange bun. We should have some strange buns. And duck mayo isn't really hard to get. Strange bun. What else was it? Duck mayo and super cucumber. Did I? That's just a regular cucumber. Oh, here. Nope. Okay. Duck mayo. Which we should... Owl? Another owl statue? Somewhere on the farm? Throwing cucumbers at cats. But it wasn't throwing them at them, right? It's just like putting them behind them and then they're like, what is that? And they get scared. Which I never did that because I felt bad. It's a giant frog that always slightly creeps me out. Or that. Out of my way. I still love this tea set that Penny gave us in our first year. When she was our secret Santa. Thank you, Lewis. Look at him! So cute. I wish we could give the cat a hat. But it makes sense that you can't. There's real cats. At least the ones I know wouldn't accept hats. Ours definitely wouldn't. Hello? I love the ostriches so much. The cat with the hat. Puss in Boots. Yeah. I mean, that's an actual thing, right? Cat in the Hat. It's from Dr. Seuss. If I remember correctly. I've never really read it. But I've definitely heard of it. Also, the movie about it apparently is like super wacky. Let's go see if we find some duck mayo. Hello, ducks. Hey, we do. Also, I'm just not petting them. They can go. There's a movie called Puss in Boots and the Fairy. Yeah, I know! I went to a Puss in Boots musical once when I was younger. I used to go, or we, because me and my mom and sister, we used to go to a lot of like fairy tale musicals, like specifically for kids. And we went to a Puss in Boots once. It's really fun. Nice. Ew. Also, we're flying through this chest. Which is good, because then hopefully once we get strawberries, we can use those. Also, isn't the Puss in Boots movie like part of the Shrek universe? Da, da, da. Okay. Let's go to... What was it again? Box near the blacksmith, Doc Mayo at the saloon, and Vincent's room. Okay. I remember where this box is. Pink Sealy, hello. Pinky Lemon, he looks so weird. I love him. Hi Pink Sealy, how are you doing? I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome on in. Box near the blacksmith. Now, I don't know which box this is. At least I don't think. I do want to go in here, though. Doing amazing. Nice. Glad to hear. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm a bit tired from work. Because I had work this morning and it was a bit hectic, but... It's good now. We're just relaxing with some Stardew. Can I please get the one that I still need? Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very kind. Also, if you want to join the Discord, is it this box? Can I mean, it should just... what was it? Super cucumber. No. No. What other boxes are there? Look behind the blacksmith? Is it that? How will I get there? Is there an opening in the fence somewhere? Oh! What is that? Well, he's funky. Funky little guy. What's he called? Pinky Lemon and... Look at that snout, yeah! He's just a funky little guy. Okay, let's go to Vincent's room. Keyboard smash name? Yes, very much. HMTGF. Ah, yes. With question marks. Jody, let me through. I have to put a, what was it again? Strange bun into your son's toy box. Is it a toy box? Ooh, I've seen this one before. Borukuemon or something like that. Cool. We need to give them a proper place on the farm. But where? That's the question. Ah, we found the statue. Oh, I could. Pinky Lemon, where do you want to go? There. Look at them. They're so cute. Blue jays are so cute. I know, right? I love them. Also, I just love the ostriches. They're my favorite animal in this game. I love them so much. Ooh, honey. Oh yeah, we need to make another mayo machine. For which we need one of those. I believe copper and iron? It's so long since I've made that. Did I not get an earth crystal? Dogs are my favorite. They are. I love dogs. Woodstone, earth crystal, copper bar. I thought I got the earth crystal. Did I not? Apparently I didn't. Wood and stone. Nice. Okay. Let me place that here. Hello, loves. Maybe I should change these. I'm gonna put these here. Should I leave a little opening for them? Because it's kind of blocking their way. Like this. Just leave an opening here and here once we get more mayo machines. Like the layout of your farm? Thank you. Looks cozy? Yeah, I've been trying. I've been trying to make it look super cozy and nice. Let me get the honey. The honey can go in here. I was also thinking of...
Hello, sweetie.
Hello. Of making, why do I have so many earth crystals in here? That's not where you go. I was thinking of setting something up in the, like, tunnel near the bus. Oh, I got the earth crystals here, then put them in the other chest. That's what happened, probably. But I maybe want to set something up in the, like, tunnel near the bus. I feel like that would be fun. I have enough of these in here, I think. Yeah. Also, is there anything in particular missing? Frozen tears. Sunflowers we don't have. Pink cake we might. We have one. I think Alex liked or loved the salmon dinner. Pizza's always good. Pepper poppers for Shane. I think this is most important stuff. Also, I feel like there's some stuff overlapping between those two. We might just see if we can get some of that organized. How much space do we have? Ah, not a lot. Don't know why there's an egg. Or those. Okay. Get that going. Oop. See if we can organize the fridges a little bit. Because they are a mess. Don't know why, but pepper popper is one of the things that gives me the feeling of something bad will happen if I'd attempt to speak it out loud 3 times in a row quickly. Honestly, fair. Why do I... Actually, no, I should sell those. Does anything overlap with this? Okay, some things did. Not the coffee. Actually, yes, the cheese is... Cheese is fine. I'll sell the starfish. There's starfish in here. Tuna. Okay. If only I remembered what I had in here. If only. First, let's sell some stuff. That means you. Oh, thank you! I want to say Riku? If I pronounce that wrong, or you want to be called something else, please let me know. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. For one moment I thought, how'd you just turn off the light outside while you walk by the windows in your kitchen? I have the power. Thanks. A bit sick? Oh no. I hope you get better soon. Alyssa, hi! So many new people here. Hi, welcome everyone. I hope everyone is doing lovely. Why do I still have that one egg? I don't want it. I don't know what I already had.
Hello there.
I'll just see what goes anywhere. Bean? I can sell the bean. Radish. So many random things everywhere. Put the egg in there. We might need it at some point. Milk as well. You never know. Doing great, hope you're enjoying your weekend. I am! I had work this morning, which kind of sucked, but that's fine. Yeah, now we're just enjoying some Stardew. It's always great. Oh, it just didn't fit. And I'm just trying to organize the fridge. Do we have any other weird ingredients? Pineapple, cheese. Because I want to keep the meals mostly down here. Just because it's easy to reach. Whenever we're going to the Skull Caverns or something. Taro tubers. Don't really need those. At least not in here. Keep the pancakes in there. Just because Sam always gives those to me. Do we have any meals in here? Oh. Let's see what we can fit in here. Don't think everything will fit. Yeah, it won't. How much room do we have left in here? Quite a lot. Which means that is all going in here. So many yams. Nope, no, not the iron. Oh, it doesn't fit. Do I have doubles? Not the fishing rod. Oh, didn't fit. Okay, we can sell those two. And then we'll go to sleep. Then we'll go take a nap. First though, more iron bars. They're not ready yet? Thought they would have been quicker. Hurry up, please. What do you need for preserve jars? Just wood and stone? Okay. Okay. I'm very much leaning towards kegs just because we don't need stone, which is precious at the moment. Because we need it for staircases. You have any mods? Nope. This is completely vanilla game. But I do want to try out mods in the future for sure. I can put this in the chest actually. Okay, let's go sleep. Figure out what the hell we're gonna do tomorrow. We might go to Robin tomorrow to buy a lot of stone for the staircases. If a mod automatically puts stuff in furnaces cases, you might like it. Oh yeah, a friend of mine told me about that. Which they said it was really nice. That's okay, you go visit the family. You'll be a good son. Oh, look at that! I don't even have to do anything. I would like 10 garlic. Okay, you guys will work on that for a bit. I'll come back later. Because that's still one thing we need to make the garlic oil. One of the things we still need to craft. Ooh, eggy. Only problem I have with it is that the mod feels a bit OP when the endgame item that does something similar feels way too underwhelming. Oh. Any ostriches? Don't run away from me. Let me love you. Hey, let me. I love the sound the ostriches make, it's so cute. Reminds me a lot of a peacock. Which are also adorable and pretty. Didn't know there was an item like that, I've never- Is that the hopper blood? Because we got one of those. Or at least we crafted one. I haven't really used it. But I do have it. I definitely didn't forget these. I would never. Da, 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 da. Like, that's way too little mayo for 2 chicken cubes. You can all go. Yeah, and yes, it is the hopper. Only available once you're getting close to the end, and you can only put something inside one machine in front of it as it's- Ah, okay. Do, do, do. I can sell all of these. How do you put a hat on the horse? It's so cute. You can just do it with like right click. Where's my hat? Just take another hat or just the hat you want to put on it if it doesn't have one. Just right click. And you can give it a hat. And it's adorable. I agree with that. I love it very much. Make some more jelly. You're welcome. You can also put a hat on sea urchins and on the alien rare crow. I also learned that quite late. Oh, last one? Nice. Okay, let's see if the Junimos have my garlic ready. We need 10. And some oil. Oh, jades. Very, very nice. Also put hats on your kids. I wouldn't know. I accidentally murdered them. But it's fine. We don't... Just don't mention it. Garlic oil. Is that considered, like, food? It is. Weaker monsters will avoid you. There. Forgot to put the coffee away. Okay, we got 20 jades now, which is really nice. That means 20 more staircases. Ball. summer. Once more of these. Why not? We'll see what happens. I'll leave this in here. Just because it's easier to leave it there. Take it all out in one go. Also need to start making coffee and tea soon, but we'll do that when we're out of hops. And then can make some more meat. Or maybe I want to keep the honey until winter, since we don't get any then. Oh, choices, choices. Let's go to Robin and buy so much stone. For so much money. Which kinda hurts, not gonna lie. But also, I need the staircases. I won't survive the skull mines without them. Or I will survive, I just won't reach level 100. Which we need for Mr. Key. Hello. We just reached 3.6 million. Or close at least. We're about to spend 500,000 on stone. So, you know, fun. I see it as a necessary evil, you know? Just a casual 500,000. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. How much do we need? I want to say about 6 stacks? Because we have about 20 jades. Around 80 staircases in total. We get 6 stacks. Which should be doable. Especially if we get like treasure rooms, which I really hope we get. Oh, just stayed above the 3 million. Bye, Robin. You can use staircases you get with jade and turn them back into stone with one of Key's deconstructors. Oh, that's nice. How about... Oh, we can actually make more. 3 more. Nice. Also, let me turn off my heater quickly, because it's getting very warm. There we go. We're there. Some iridium. Should we go to Ginger Island quickly and check on the farm and the mussel rocks? I don't know what to call them. This is all stuff we already sold, I think. Did we sell cranberries? I mean, we probably did at some point at least. The rest is still growing. Oh, we have yams? Yes, yams. What is still growing? That's like a one-time harvest. Is it this? What is this? These are pumpkins, I think? I want to say. Pineapple stuff. I think they're only pumpkins and this. Whatever that is. Do we still need to sell? Can I please get a walnut? Oh! Final walnut! Yeah. Oh, Mr. Key. I did a good thing. Nice. 69. Nice. Which ones do I still need to make? Probably down here. Oh. I went over this so many times already. The moment when you start Stardew for the first time in quite a while, and there's a lot of updates for mods. Did you start up Stardew? Are you playing again? We made all of this. Yeah, probably. Oh, that's a new one. We can do that. So many things. Did all the totems. Fiber. Also did all the paths, I think. Just there's so many things to craft. Does he have more recipes in here? No. Okay, that's good. Also, I want Galaxy Souls. Because apparently they upgrade your sword. I'll probably also get Chutamo chest. Oh, nice! That might be nice. Missing stock list, hopper. Constructor. I feel like the Galaxy Souls would be the nicest thing. Let's go back to the farm and try to make that one thing. Also, there's an achievement for the items, right? Yes. Okay. So you don't necessarily have to go here to check. If we don't get the achievement, we'll know enough that we're missing something. Maybe I should also just pop by all the shops to see if they have some recipes that I missed. I feel like I got most of them. We might be missing one or two. Oh, Rico, thank you so much for the follow. It's very kind, thank you. Welcome in. If you want to join the Discord, feel free to do so. The link is in the chat. Okay, he has no recipes. Stores are closed now, though. Though I could technically get in, but I don't think they'll be, like, working anymore. Everyone will have gone to bed. Or not to bed, just live life, you know? So I don't think the merchant will have anything useful. I think we're too late in the game for that. Except for Clint, he has nothing better to do than to work. Maybe. Nah. Ooh, the rare seed might actually be something that we never shipped 15 of. Also ancient fruit, did we? Grow in fall. We might pop that on Ginger Island sometime. Also, let me just get 15 ancient fruit, just in case. Oh. Wrong button. No. What did we need? Radioactive ore? I want to say bone fragment and solar essence? Yes. That was the only thing, right? Oh, so we probably need like one more recipe somewhere. So I really hope they don't require a radioactive bar. Because that would suck. Then we need to just wait until we get a Danger Mines quest again. Which, I'm not gonna lie, will be tough. Or just, we have to get very lucky. Once you finish those Danger Mine ones, you can always switch. Wait, what? How? I'll plant the ancient seed here. Bottom of the mines. Oh, really? That's good to know. I'll just grow the ancient fruit here, it's fine. Did we gift the dwarf twice this week? We didn't. Let's go do that and then go to sleep. We'll give him aquamarine. Pretty blue rock. I feel like in spring there's always so much more forage in this area than other seasons. That might be totally just my own weird perception, but... Hello. I think I messed up joining from the browser, but I'm in the server now. Okay, nice, glad to have you. A bus stop. Bunny. There's Rikus now. It's fine. We'll see how it works out. Boop, boop. Truffles everywhere. Let's quickly mix more mayo with the 2 eggs that I still had. Boop, boop. There. Some stone. Forage. Okay, and the rest can go inside. Also, did I check the... I would like to have all those 3 together. Welcome home, Sam. Cheese. Oh, no, not mine. Story Turtle, hi! How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'll sell the cheese before I go to bed. It's the good cheese. Gets me lots of money. Sleep, sleep. Pretty good, just go and go bolognese for dinner. Oh, nice. Can I come over? Can I join you for dinner? That sounds lovely. Oh, we're having pizza. That's a hard choice. Pizza or bolognese? Oh, that's a tough choice. Why not both? Thank you guys. Sending me tacos. Do I have tacos anywhere? Serving at 5 just before my stream. See you there? Yes. I'll try to be there. I might take a bit longer though. I don't think public transport is very fast. What are they getting? Which house do you belong to? That one, because that one doesn't have anything there. Well, maybe they're just out because they love the sunshine, you know? Can't say I blame them. Oh, we need to upgrade our coop. We're gonna need wood for that, or stone for that though. Plane ride is only like an hour, right? I'm Canadian. I have no sense of size of Europe. That will take a bit longer than an hour, I'm afraid. I think from here to the US is like at least 10-hour flight. I don't know how that like is in relation to Canada, but I feel like it'll be longer, if not about the same. Did I give all of you all love? Hope I did. Yes, I know. Just let me make this. Only in the UK, silly. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, that plane ride will be about an hour. That's much more doable. I love the statues, they're so cute. Kind of weird, but super cute. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Let's sell that. Let's check in here. Nice. Oh, ale is ready. Da-da-da-da. But yes, we should definitely go to Robin after this and try to see if we can upgrade the coop. I don't have a lot of stone left, but we can always buy what we need. Just like, I think it's like 250. Maybe a bit more, so that's fine. But yes, also anyone who's in here who wants to join the Discord, feel free to do so. We'd love to have you. Let me sell this. Not the cheese. Never the cheese. Only when it's iridium. Okay, let's see. Wood we have plenty of. If I select it properly. Stone, we have 59. So we just have to buy a bit extra, that's fine. Not like we haven't spent 500,000 on stone this stream. We can spend a little bit more. Hello. How much does the big barn cost? 300 stone, okay. So we need 240 what? I got too much. It's fine. More ostriches. Oh, and then when it's done we can paint it. Yes. Let's check out the quarry, see if they got any more stones over there. Hello, miss. And then we'll get ready for our day in the skull mines tomorrow. Okay, there's a few rocks. I'll take it. I just love this game's soundtrack. So happy. Also, I really hope we get a dinosaur floor tomorrow. Because we only needed 9 more. Oh, also, let me check people for recipes. Actually. Those are cute. Any recipes? Ooh, that might be the one, actually. What was that? Carved. Hardwood, that's easy. We can do that. We'll also check Pierre and Clint, just in case. Okay, you've got nothing. Oh, maybe Gus. Though I think he only sells recipes for food. Which makes sense. Because Willy didn't have any, the island, Ginger Island didn't have any. Just kidding. Does the merchant in the desert sell something? A recipe? You just sell ores. Oh, let's just go make this thing, whatever it was. Carved something. And see if we get the achievement. Let's hope so. Because we got all the recipes from Mr. Key. The statues are so funny. I love them. We needed hardwood. 10, I think. This one? Oh, we still need something. Where should I put this? Maybe somewhere here? Sure. Missing for what? The recipes. There's an achievement for crafting everything. We also need it for the perfection. And we were at 95% for that one, and we just crafted 2 more things. And I'd really hoped that would be it, but it's not. Worst case, just look at Wiki. I mean, fair. We can always do that. I feel like we may get one when we befriend a dwarf, like max level. I don't know if that's the case, I feel like that is where we might get one. Hi, kitty. Forage. Should we call it an early night? And just head to the desert. We need those. I will need none of that. I'll bring some espresso. Bring some spicy eel for luck. Farming. Fill miner's treat. And just some food. Kind of want to bring the meals just because we spent so much time cooking them. Crab cakes. This should be plenty. Because we can't eat before we reach level 100, but after that we can. So we can just eat the spicy eel when we get there, and then the rest after when we need it. Okay, I think... Oh, jades. Oh, nearly forgot the jades. That would be bad. Maybe with a bit of luck we'll have more jades tomorrow morning. Let's go sleep. Very early night. Let's see if we can make it this time without dying. Oh, nice. Hello, Sam. I am off to fight the dangerous things. If I die, remember me. Junimos are hard at work. Okay, double check. We have everything. Let's go. We can do this. Do you have any recipes? No. Ooh, this is gonna be nice. Wait. I have 2 more emeralds. You get something to craft from Krobus at 3 hearts, 1 from Gus at 5 hearts, Robin at 6 hearts, Linus at 4 hearts, Caroline at 2 hearts, and quite a few things from other special orders. Ooh. Special orders, do you mean the, like, the board in town near the ocean or near what? The piers? Big board near the ocean? Okay. We haven't looked at that in a while, so we might... I might have to look into that more. Let's get to level 100, baby. Don't you dare. Okay, we gotta be careful. Gotta be smart about this. Uh-oh, it's weird. I'm not smart about this. Just gotta take it slow. There's at least 8 different special orders quests that give you something to craft. Ooh. Do you know what they are? I might have them. Already. Oh, thank God. Fuck off, bat. Okay, I think there's one more. Ooh. Oh, that was bad. It's not as bad as before, but it's still bad. No. So I feel like we need only 1 or 2 more dinosaurs. No. Stop doing that. Bone mill, we have that farm computer, we have geode crusher, we have stone chest, we have solar panel we might not have. Mini obelisk we have? Monster musk we have, quality bobber I think we also have. I will have to look that up later. I will try to survive this first. No. Level are we? 48. Gotta stay positive. Gotta believe. Are you guys believing? You better be believing. Oh, scary. There's also one item that is exclusive to multiplayer co-op that you have to craft when playing multiplayer. Oh yeah, that's the wedding ring, right? Oh, that was close. You're running out of staircases. Oh, crap. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. Just gotta be careful about this. 15 levels to go. Hopefully we find some holes. Oh, we're dying. That's the second time that happened. Why? Hey Harvey, I was so close. And I failed. But again, we got dinosaurs. What did I lose? Okay. That's fair. I can lose that. Let me just... I got a dino egg. I'll eat the fern. I don't want to eat the meals. Well, at least we got some dinosaurs.
Hedgehog is my daddy! Hedgehog is my daddy!
Hedgehog, hello! How are you doing? I'm not sure if you saw, but I just died in the Skull Knights, and it was sad. Sad day. Looking for a nap, but good luck. Thank you! And have a good nap. Hey, dude. Bum, bum. I don't want the Omni Geodes. Oh, only one more. Hmm. Oh, also, let me check. Put a saddle on Story Turtle? Why? Do you also want to go for a nap? From now on, thou shalt be my trusty war mount. Oh, I can picture that. A turtle or a hedgehog riding a turtle. That'd be so cute. I also saw the cutest video a while ago that was of a capybara who had a baby, and the capybara was like swimming through a lake. And the baby was like standing on its back. It was so cute. Slowest battle charge ever. I mean, turtles can be quick. Bone meal. Do we not have the okay, we have the bone meal. Capybaras eat their own shit. They are not cute. They are cute. They are the most peaceful animals on this planet. They will make friends with everything, from cats to crocodiles. They are adorable. Also, guinea pigs eat their own shit. Yeah, but their breath? Well, don't smell their breath. Farm computer, we have... Geode crusher, we have... Today I found out yet another thing. If you somehow manage to enter the mines in the quarry without ever entering the standard mines, the cutscene for you getting the rusty sword will play. Huh. Fun. I mean, I really shouldn't throw stones. Us hedgehog will mix our poop with spit and rub it into our quills. Fun! I mean... protective mechanism, I guess? Gets others to stay away. It's the truth. I believe you. What else was it that I needed? Geode crusher, stone chest we have. I think solar panel is the one we need. Mini obelisk we have. Monster musk we have. Quality bobber. Oh, quality bobber we might need. Let's go check out the board then. Also, Blood, do you know if the solar panel and the quality bobber have specific quests attached to them? Because if so, I'll be looking out for those and just skipping the rest. All the things have specific quests attached to them. Potatoes. I don't have potatoes. Quarter panel island ingredients from Caroline. Okay. Quality bobber. Juicy bugs. Yeah, I thought that would be this one. Well, that's never gonna happen in one day. At least, yeah, you have to collect them. Well, at least now I know which ones to look for. Well, we'll start a new week tomorrow, where we can get a new quest for Mr. Key. New quest on the board. Let me turn this into mail. Stay inside. They actually listened. Good chickens. Quest from Pam that gives you a new channel on TV about fishing. I don't watch the TV anymore. I used to do that so religiously every day, and I'm like, nah. I didn't take care of you guys today. Do you have fiber seeds? Yes. At least, I think I do. Yes. Ah! Hi, Habo. How you doing? How's work? Gertrude? Gertrude? Oh, Habo. Oh no. Just got from work, tired as well. Oh, that's you got off early then. Because you thought you would have to go until like 5 or 6. That's nice. And I'm doing well. I am a bit tired because work was very hectic. But I had some coffee and I'm doing good. They let me off early. Ah, and so nice of them. Really, yeah. Nothing really like happened. It was just we had more stuff to do than usual and less time and just customers being assholes. Just the regular, really. It was just a very like slow start for some reason. I mean, time seemed to pass really quickly, but we didn't seem to work very quickly. And I had like stuff I needed to do in usually take 2 to 3 hours. I had an hour for that now. So I was just rushing a lot. And it ended up staying like 15 minutes longer and it got done, so that was fine, but we do have a lot of magma geodes. That's nice. Hopefully we can get the special thing. Same for me, yeah. I need more coffee. No. I don't know, for some reason I don't like to drink coffee at work. It's always either tea or hot cocoa, one of the two. Or just water. Do. Get out. Oh, no, wrong thing. Also, how was the gym last night, Havo? Did it go okay? Since you know you didn't end up sleeping. Also, did you sleep last night? Really hope you did. It was great. I almost did 5 muscle ups in a row. What's a muscle up? Is that where you like hang on the bar and do a pull up? Is that what that is? I don't know gym stuff. I did sleep a little bit. Nice. Yes, explain it to me. So basically. Didn't mean to scream, it's fine. It's fine. Wrong chest. Looks like there's a mod that changes the portraits of NPC into anime version. Sounds interesting. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like portrait mods. I've seen some that look adorable. Nova also had one that turned the male NPCs into females, and they look so pretty. We'll just go to Clint for these tomorrow, because I don't want to put them in the geode machine. Espresso can also go in the chest again. Also, do I have... Yes. There. No idea why I would need 20 coffee, but... I did water that. Sleep, sleep. New week. A muscle up is when you start in a pull-up position, you pull yourself up to the bar that you're hanging from, and then you pull yourself over it. Once you're over the bar, you have to push yourself upwards until your arm are fully extended again. It's hard. Oh yeah, that sounds hard. But hey, well done! That's good. 5 in a row. Insane upper body strength. Yeah, I can imagine. Thank you, Marlon. Nice, we got the blue jazz, honey. Oh, didn't mean to mod it. I'm actually really proud of that. You should be. Mushroom. You should be proud. Oh yeah, we need to... Who wants to name our ostrich baby? Let me Google the percentage of people that can do it. Ooh. Give me a name. And I will name it the name. Oh, that sentence did not come out properly. You guys have a name? We could keep going with the Witcher names. Oh, yes, I will name the ostrich Yaskir. After the wonderful bard. Lambert. Don't we already have a Lambert? Well, I'll do Lambert. I feel like you might have a Lambert already. I don't know. Otherwise, we now have two. No. My mouse is lagging sometimes, and it's weird. It's like been doing that the last few weeks, and it's never done that before. For the most part, we can estimate that less than 1% of the world's population can perform a muscle up with correct form of Google. Nice! Only 1%. Nice. Do you do it with correct form, though? Hello, Lambert. What mouse do you have? I don't know. It's a wireless mouse that I got a long time ago just to be used with my laptop. But it's nothing fancy. I tried to. I think my form is pretty correct. Nice. Very nice. Okay. A wireless one, and it would lag when it was connected directly to the motherboard, so now it's connected to a USB I have in a keyboard and it works well. Oh, nice. I will sell this. And all the fruit is ready again. Ba-da-da. I can sell that, actually. How is it connected to the motherboard without the USB port? Gotta get charter. See you soon, Hubble. Some of this, some of this. So nice to fill all these kegs up. So satisfying. Or kegs, jars, and kegs. I was connected with a USB port, but right in the back of the PC with Logitech, apparently there can be issues there. Oh. Throttles a connection, I think? I have no idea about, like, technical stuff. So I have, like, zero comment on this. But I'll believe you. Did we sell 15 star fruit? That might be... forgot to put the honey in. Let me just turn that into seeds. Sell that. It's behind the computer, maybe it's just bad connection with nothing more to it. I don't know. Let's quickly head to Clint. Hello. Can we get the pretty desert thing? Please. It's the only one we still need. Would happen when it was connected to the front as well. I would just keep disconnecting. Oh. That's strange. But yeah, if it's a common issue for Logitech, then there should be easy ways to fix that. If, like, multiple people have had the issues. Well, that sucks. Wrong buttons. One more reason to stay wired, at least with mice and keyboards. Yeah. That's why I use everything wired. Okay. Let's put some stuff inside. Even headphones. Huh. At least the computer ones. Yeah, fair. Let's head to Ginger Island. We got 9 seats. Very annoying, but no, it's okay. That's good. Glad that you fixed it. Leo! Hi! Hi, Vincent. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. God, this takes up so much space in inventory. What the hell? Let me plant a starfruit here. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Not sure if we ever sold grapes. Da-da-da. Okay, the rest we sold everything. All the regrowable crops. Okay. Let's go see Mr. Gee. Also see where we're at with the crafting. Probably 97? 98 maybe? %. Hey dude. Oh. Let's do some cooking. 96. Freshly cooked. Overdo it with coffee beans. Because you can just turn everything into espresso, you mean? We do still have A lot of coffee beans, yeah. Everything into coffee. Gotta love me the coffee beans. Also, we have a ton of fish, which I think you can turn into sashimi with just like one fish. That should be pretty easy. But wait, does regular coffee classify as a cooked thing, or does it have to be espresso? You didn't have any recipes, right? No. Buy or brew coffee, just in gold. If purchased from a startup saloon, it cook. Oh, okay. Got it, got it. Well, we do still have quite a bit of coffee. We can make some more kegs, which I was planning to do anyways. Make coffee from that. We also have some coffee in storage, I think. Might even still have some here. No. Wheat flour into breadsticks. I don't have wheat, but yeah. 20 coffee. Okay. Out of my kitchen. No. Yeah, you can make sashimi from any fish, which is pretty easy to do. Espresso we're gonna need anyways. Eggplant and tomato, we could get those from the island. Corn, you can also get that from the island. Sashimi, breadsticks. Eggs, pretty easy. Would cost you a Pierre as well, the bread would sell for 100k. Yeah. So yesterday I was bored at 2 a.m, so I went to play Minecraft. I made a huge storage room under my house. Hey, nice. Next to the farm is nice. Because we have a lot of fish. Does that count as fish? You're all addicted. Oh, yes. We are, and I'm not ashamed about it. I've never had such a good time in any game as I've had in that game. Oh, no, leave one. Fish. That's not a fish. That is a fish. Surf is basically my second home. Yes, same! That's, yeah, very accurate. Don't give him the fish. My fish. Nice. Corn. Sure. What else was it? Eggs. Spent so much time with it. We did. We really did. Okay, let's see if I can make some more cakes. For which we needed this, this, and wood. And oak resin. Knew I forgot something. Out of my way. Ah, nice. Oh, we didn't check the board. Let's do that quickly. See you in a bit. I said I was gonna, and then I didn't. Um, None of these. Those two are good. Or at least not the ones we want. Let's go set up a coffee factory in the tunnel. It sounds like we're doing something illegal, which really we aren't. I also need torches. Oh, and this is done now. Nice. Actually, I can just start here. Right? I can place things here. Yeah. No. Hehe. No. Nice. More coffee. We just gotta keep the eggs, so we can turn that into fried eggs. Nice. Forgot to place the torches, but that's fine. It's fine. This is also nice, so we get just a week to collect jades. Also, should I make more crystallariums? Because we are spending a lot of money on stone. How do I make one? Oh, I need stone for that. Maybe somewhere in the future. For now, we'll just deal with it. Let's see how much that sells for what we just sold. Okay, the sashimi is a good one. Espresso is great. Okay. Okay. Gimme. It's raining. Hello, lovelies. I love them so much. Thank you for the hug. Also, I don't think I mentioned or said thank you for the hug at the start of stream. I did see it. I think I just didn't say anything about it. I think I might have. I don't know. Mushroom trees are growing nicely though. Okay, keep the eggs. Except for dino eggs, we can turn those into
Hello, sweetie.
meal. Also, hello. Um. Do 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 do. More coffee. That's all still going. There. Oh, we just need beans for that. We can get those from Ginger Island as well. Algae? I think we have quite a lot of algae, don't we? Taro. Oh. Yeah. Does white algae count? I don't think so. About half an hour left and then I have to go eat something because I haven't had anything today yet. Apple, go eat. What did I just get? Maybe an hour. Okay. Thank you, Blood. I will go stretch. Right in time. Oh, also let me go to the bathroom actually. I'll do that all in one go. I will be right back. See you guys in a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? My stream now. You have to grab something to eat, Hubble. Yes. Stretch towards the fridge. Now that's a solution. I have to get my food myself and it's a 20-minute drive away. Oh, I'm getting pizza. I picked it out and my mom is taking it home from the store. Chinese noodles with chicken? Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. What the hell was I doing? Going to Ginger Island. Yes. I will also make some more coffee. No! And a liter of soy sauce. Do you just drink it? Or what do you do with the soy sauce, Habu? That seems like a lot. I will actually pick up the quest from... Yeah, I chug it. Of course you do. Like, I know you're joking, but also it wouldn't surprise me. Throw it on the noodles. Would you like some noodles with your soy sauce, though? Oh god, oh, stingrays, that sucks. I thought it would be just, well, we're not doing that. I thought it would be like, catch 20 fish. Or not 20, but you know what I mean. Also, these things count as fish. I like them swimming in there. Ooh, bubbles. Oh, we have the auto hook now, which is kind of weird. It just starts the game for you. I love soy sauce so much. I mean, soy sauce is good. I keep forgetting that I don't have to like click anymore. It just happens automatically now. It's weird. It's weird. Can you my Habo hot sauce? Oh, can't escape. It's coming for you. It will kill me. It's safe to say that I handle spice worse than spice does. Oh, you guys going to the island? Maybe I'll give it to my stepdad. He is always bragging about how much spice he can take. We'll see if it makes him cry. Spice and her bro are both afraid of him, and they should be. Oh. It's liquid hell. Well, thank you for wanting to give me that, I guess. I'll make him so. Oh. I would say I'd give it to my grandpa because he will never admit it when something is spicy. He could be like crying and he still wouldn't admit it. But I don't think that's the right way to do it. I can't do that to the poor old man. He has enough shit going on. He doesn't need that. These bubbles are going for a while. You're some of the toughest men I know. It can break anyone. How about who did you give that to and who did it break? I mean, it broke you. Actually really hard to make. I can imagine. Didn't you get it in your eye at one point? I feel like that's something that happened during a stream. Okay, Bubble's gone. The row was on the verge of tears and my uncle was screaming bloody murder after a spoonful. Habo, that's like rule number 1 with spicy things. Never touch your eyes. Almost went fucking blind. Yeah. Thank God you didn't though. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Hey, Abby. I thought your head hurt for a day after. I'm not surprised. Not fun? Yeah. I can imagine. What did we need? Beans? Ba-da-bum, ba-dum. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. I want to say eggplant, tomato, and corn for the tortillas. Can't wait for Spice to hit 100 followers. I really hope she doesn't die. I hope so too. Otherwise we have you to blame and that would not be fun. Oh, it's completely full though. Do I have a kitchen here? I do. Yeah. Can I not make tortillas? Oh, I can. Oh fuck, what if I kill Spice? Then you will be a murderer. And it will all be on video as well. Well, that's a fun. That'll be an interesting stream. Yeah. That's one word for it. These things also count as fish, right? Yeah. You guys don't count as fish. Oh, nice, Omni geodes. Let's fish in here. I have it in these small bottles. I have to get one to you somehow. You will. Might take some time. Because you also said you were gonna give me coffee and tea. Ah, nice, driftwood. Wonderful. You're getting a complete Habo care package. Just like Spice It, nice. Same one. Exactly the same? Custom XD, ah, nice. Nice. I just want fish. Just give me the fish. Stop it with the snake skulls. I don't need them anymore. Just getting trash. Mixed taste depending on what I think the person likes. Every single one of my personal blends is different. Nice. That's actually really cool. I like that. Butterfly's so pretty. I'm going somewhere else. Do it for all my friends and I usually get it right. Nice. Why am I only getting trash? I don't like it. Also, I can actually plant the taro. Because we also needed that. Are there bubbles anywhere? That would be really nice. No? Okay. I'll just fish on the docks. A recipe for each of my closer friends, and they are the only one that can get the exact blend. Fish. I think it feels more of a personal gift that way. Yeah. It's amazing. I would love for someone to give me like personalized tea. That's such a great gift. Come on, just give me fish. Stop it with the stupid trash. Finally. Firefly. So pretty. I already have the basic herbs planned for you, actually. I just have to get the sweetener just right. Usually dried fruit of choice. And then before we meet, I'm mixed fresh batch. Ooh. Okay. Mix, yeah. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. What are you? Annoying, for one. No! Ah, come on. We're getting so close. A super cucumber, of course it is. Another super cucumber. Oh, treasure. Spice has a really mild and sweet herbs with dried apples and berries. Ooh. I hate these fish. Ah, Jordan! Wait, have you been here the entire time? Because you were here at the start. I'll just letting this fish go. I'm going back home. Also, yes, rolling out of bed. Good. What time is it for you? Like 10, 11? Also, some of these count as fish. Get rid of the trash. Or just throw it in the water, I guess. Nice. Been there, it's debatable. You have technically been on my phone this whole time. I may have fallen asleep for. Okay, that's fine. 10. Nice. Six hours behind. Yeah. I just. Math is hard. Don't want to do it. Well, let's go cook some stuff. Not sit on the bench. Cook. Shimmy. Eggplant. I mean, it's 60 minus 10. It's not that hard. But brain not working. Okay. Falling asleep to Jenny's voice and start ASMR something that can totally happen. I have been told before that, like, my voice is very, like, calming, apparently. I don't hear it, but, I mean, I guess no one really does with their own voice. It's the same as, like, hearing your voice back from, like, a video or something. It's always so weird. The horse was just standing there. Oh, sweet, sweet horse. Second stream later? No. So that's why we always start yawning while we play. That might be it. Maybe I just should stop talking. Just be quiet. Also, how about look at the hat. He has a frog hat. It's a little froggy. To the Kermit. I did nothing. I just fished up the hat. So someone else might have done something to Kermit. Was it me? Maybe it was the big frog on the island. Maybe he wanted to be the most popular frog and he killed Kermit. Alright, thank you. There you go. Bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Hello. Oh, pancakes. Thank you. Do, do. I'll keep the stuff on me. Do, 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 do. I have some wood, some forage. What's up? Yeah. Drink the water. Look at these little guys. They're so happy. Little cuties. Also, how are we... The wrong thing? Okay, we're a quarter in. We're doing well. Yeah, alles gut. Are you just typing every German thing you know? Ich bin Haare. What does Haare mean? Is it hair? I have no idea. The heck, man? Minecraft authentication servers are down? I don't know what that means. But bad Minecraft. Does that have an impact on our server? Wouldn't let me log onto the server. Oh! Well, that's bad, because you're the host. That's not good. Want me to try? Oh yeah, we needed to keep the eggs. Except for dino eggs. No. We didn't keep the eggs yesterday, did we? Relogging, see if that fixes. Okay. Nice. Let me try anyway because I kind of want to play now. Fair. Fair enough. Okay. We good? Nice. God, now I want to play Minecraft. I have about 30 minutes left. Nice. Oh, I put coffee in. Well, I guess that's not too bad. Just some more alien. I can empty the farms in the meantime. Sure. Oh, also, tomorrow we are celebrating that we hit the sub goal. And I have cake, or pie rather. And we're just gonna stick to the normal schedule, either in an objects game or Nancy Drew. We'll probably make a vote out of that at the start of a stream tomorrow. Cake? Yes, cake! But yeah, we'll just do that. Just have a good time. Sprinkler. Cheese can go inside. Sam, get out of the way. No cheese. Sad. Do we have anything else to cook? No. Out of the way. He's grown. So pretty. Okay. Let's check in on my not illegal coffee farm. Illegal? No. It's not illegal. Do I look like the person who would do illegal stuff? In Stardew Valley. Me. I would never. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Hey, I'm not gonna answer that. Thank you. I guess. I don't know. Golden coconut. No comment. Um. Correct answer. Okay, so the tomatoes produce every day. Eggplant ones, you know. Oh, those aren't tomatoes, they're cranberries. Never mind, I am just stupid. It's fine though. Will be fine. Oh, we need corn. Not done yet. In that case, let's go fishing. Tilapia. Nice. Hi, parrots. Stupid trash. Just give me fish. There we go. We should also check out the muscle stone things again, actually. Might be one or two new ones. Also, let me just clear this out a little. It's a bit of a mess. Just a little bit. Okay, just one. Just one. Which computers? Nice. Let's go to the docks, see if there's... Oh, actually, wait. Let's cook some stuff first. Just so we get some space. Nice. Stupid flute block. I hate it so much. He looks lost. Hi, crab. There might be bubbles here. Okay, ready for some more flute action? Okay, no bubbles. Big strong desktop computer. Apple is here now. Hey. Hello. Gimme fish. Bubbles. Treasure. Oh, we didn't get the treasure. Got myself more ham. Nice. I have 32 gigabyte now, and I feel like I overkilled it a bit. It's fine. What kind of fish is this? Terribly annoying one. So what time is it? 4:30. Don't do this to me now. Be good fish. I mean, it's kind of standard by now, but 5 years ago this would have been an absolute overkill. Yeah. Wow. We got bait. Is the cat there? No. Sadly not. She's sleeping downstairs. She was looking super cute though when I got home. She was like, we have the couch in front of the window and the dog and cat both like to like lie on the backrest. And she was just lying in the sun being adorable. She always blends in so well with the couch. Because we have a little like... It's like a fake fur on top of it. That specific space where they like to lie. It's kind of the same color as the cat, so when she lies all flat, it's so hard to see her. Stop being such a stupid fish. I remember purring in the mic the other day. Oh, that was cute. Yeah, she's so sweet. I love her so much. I feel like she also like chose me as her human, like out of the family. Like she always came to cuddle up with me and not with the rest of the family. So I might be a little biased towards her because I love her so much. Yeah, kitty. But the last few years, she's been like cuddling up more to the rest as well, which is nice. The other day, she like sat on my mom's lap, and my mom was so excited. She was so happy. It was so sweet. She's in the emotes as well. Yeah, she is. Did you never notice that before? She's in a few of them. Oh, speaking of emotes, I need to. Yes, I need to do something with that. Let me write that down actually. Because I saw that at work and then I was like, I'll do that when I get home, and then I didn't. Emotes. Hopefully I can remember that. Come on, don't be like this. Let's head home. Minecraft now, nice. That'll make us even more rich. What I should do... Just for a little bit though, until my food is ready. Yeah. Will make us rich. Nice. I mean, you have been doing great so far. Not gonna lie. I feel like I only got half of these. I guess I got them all. Or most of them at least. Because the stuff that they give me a lot of times is also considered fish. Which we can then turn into sashimi. Also, look at these statues. I feel like you'll like them. For some reason, I feel like you like this one in particular. Especially the name. Can I see the name? That's the name. I love them both. There are 3! 1, 2, 3. This one is not that obvious. What's that name again? He's just like me. Borugwemon or something like that. Weird as hell. Ay. Well, so am I, Habos, if it's any consolation. We're all weird here. A sashimi. Is that all? Yeah. Nice. That's why we hang out so much? Yes. Very true. We're all weird here. Okay. I should maybe pop by Clint sometime soon. Also... We're still on the same day that I checked last time. See how much we made. Why is that red? Oh, we still need to catch them. Well, I don't care. I'm not doing that. Thank you. Why, thank you. Sam is so sweet sometimes. How long are we going? Not super long. Probably another 15 minutes or something? Till midnight! You funny. You got the jokes. Till midnight. Nah. I have to work again tomorrow morning. I need sleep. Would love to. Always got the jokes ready. Yes, you do. Da, 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 da. Did we get any eggs? Nope. Ow, ow. Hello, chickens. Okay, don't use the eggs. A little baby dino. So cute. No eggs. Or no mayo, rather. Still waiting for the next later Dreams of Fairy Tale. I don't know when that is going to happen. Place all the torches in my house with lanterns. Oh, nice. Lady. Greenhouse, that's where we were. So you as well. God. All the ancient fruit. And the trees. I mean, I'm not surprised. That's the point of every time. What's planned for tomorrow again? I have to work until 12. So we will start stream either at 1, 1:30 or 2, depending on how work goes. Then we will do a poll at the start of stream to decide whether we do a hidden objects game, which will be the sequel to the one we did last week, or if we do Nancy Drew, which will be the first Nancy Drew game on the channel, which is basically a hidden objects game, but better. And I'll also have cake. I'll try to make it nice. And we'll just see how long we go. Ba-da-da-da. No. Here. But that is the plan for tomorrow. Oh, we got jelly. Do 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 do. All right. Check on the coffee. Also, we can head to Clint. Dwarf! We need to give them something still. Okay, coffee, dwarf, Clint, island. Oh no, not the coffee. Ah. Nice. Okay, dwarf. Be my friend. There, shiny rock. No, wrong thing. Clint. Hello? Could you please give me the thing I'm looking for? Which is the desert rose thing. Don't know what it's called, but it's pretty. That's not it. That's also not it. Not it. Nope. Don't you suck? Bus stop? Okay, let's go to the island. Hopefully get some eggplants and tomatoes. And of course, we'll do some more fishing. Oh, or beans. We also need the beans. Okay, no beans. No eggplants, nor tomatoes. Also, no corn. Well, this was a nice, useful trip. Any stones? Oh, one. That's something, I guess. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do-do. Are there any bubbles here? Oh, look at Penny! She's so cute. Do-do-do. Any bubbles here? Nope. Okay, let's go back. Hi, really. Why is it so much trash? That's just rude. Why? Any bubbles here? No. So weird to be so zoomed out. We'll check the other docks and otherwise just go fish there. This is all clams. Don't need those. Okay, let me zoom back in. I think we were about there. There. I don't know what that word was, but there. Fishy, fishy. Oh, treasure. I would like to have that, please. Increases the bite rate. Ooh, we could use that. I want loads of fish. And less trash. Sound of the ocean is so nice. So calming. Diamond. You can go. Also, we found a chest with a fish in it. That's not weird at all. Also, we'll just finish this day and then we'll end stream. Okay. Okay. Sad. Yeah. But I need to eat. And I'm getting kind of a headache, so. Because we gotta be ready for tomorrow. We have to be. Oh, also, Jordan, I saw that you finished Hogwarts. How do you like it? Moving to E2 and my life is basically a headache, so we're on the same page. That was a really good game. Nice. Glad you enjoyed it. Really a lot of fun. Nice. That's great. Hey, come here. I'll just head home. So we can still cook some stuff. Sell some stuff. How long do we have for the... not that one. Okay, 11 days. That's nice. Hey, Leah. Also, do you think the meals that we have will count? We can get something and that we haven't cooked and sell it and then see if it shows up on the, like, receipt. Whatever you call it. There. And there. Let's see. Let's do a spicy eel. Oh wait, but we're not. It's gonna show up on the receipt, but it. No, let's not do that. That's useless. That's not gonna help. Clam. Someone used to live here once. Such a funny, like, description. Do I not? I want to keep this. It's pretty. Away with the granite. Or granite. Granite? Granite. I don't know what the proper pronunciation is. I should actually have to cook it yourself, and only when you did it after accepting quest. Yeah. Because it also says, like, freshly cooked stuff. So probably. Bye. I mean, there isn't anything in here that we can cook like crazy quantities of. Most is just like 2 or 3. So I guess we can sleep. Oh, and actually we love the egg hunt again. Nice. Nice. God, these eggs do very little. But that's okay. All right. me do that. And that. Bye game. We're gonna end stream here. Oh, Chelly is live. Let's go raid Chelly. Chelly is really cool. She's been in here quite a lot. She's amazing. She's playing Resident Evil 4. Nice. Good stream, thank you. Also, let me get the messages up this time. Because I always forget that. Sub-raid. Scary game, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lovely time. We did a lot. We got a little tiny bit closer to perfection. We got some new followers, which is great. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow we'll have the special... Why? Is it my... Huh? Why is the... Where did the sub goal go? Huh? The messages are supposed to be my job. Fair. Just gotta be quicker. Somehow my sub goal disappeared and turned into a follower goal. Okay. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your night. You can only see the follower goal now. Yeah! That's weird. I'll fix it. It's fine. Thank you guys. Have a lovely rest of your night. And hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone. Bye 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 bye. Oh wait. Bye bye bye.